Oh, and this is my weekly DVD watches for this week. And I know this is my second video of the day, but I have to get it done with before I do my favorite Halloween videos. Sorry, favorite Halloween movies and video games. So here it goes. I'm just going to do a little quick overview of every movie. Predator Island. This is a B-rated horror movie. And what it's about is these three young couples go out on a luxury weekend, like on a boat, get trapped on an island after they see a meteor fly by, and an alien abducts one of them, like goes into their body, and he starts killing them. So they decide to blow up most of the island to survive. And sorry about that, my phone went off again. And yeah, that's what mostly this one's about. Trying to stop an alien from taking over the world and getting into their planet. Not really the greatest movie. A little bit boring because there's not many kill scenes into it. And when there is, it's really not anything good. Next movie I watched has another Chris Chetty movie of Corky Romano. And this is more of a comedy, and this is like one of my first DVDs that I got when I was younger. And I love this movie. It has like Sable into it. Um, and it's just a mobster movie. This guy here used to play Columbo, and he's Pops Romano, and Fred Ward acts in this movie as also, and he's put up for murder charges, and it's up to their nitwit son Corky to help them get him in the clear, and it's a lot of hilarious fun and everything like that. I would check this one out. It's a good movie. Next one is one of my favorite slashers of the modern day, and that would be Hatchet. And I have the unrated version. I remember paying $20 when this first came out, just because of how great of a movie it was. There's lots of gore into it. It goes back to the old um, slasher ways. It even has like old horror cliche actors into it, like Kane Hodder, who played Jason, Robert Englund, who played Freddy Krueger, and Tony Todd, which played Candyman. What they do is go for a midnight cruise, these people, and the swamp is closed off because of weird things going on and whatnot. And they meet a Victor Crawley, who is the serial killer in this one. He was a deformed kid, and he rips them apart. Like you see him twist people's heads off. One woman, he grabs her by the mouth and rips her apart. It's awesome, and this most funny thing about this, a guy is shooting like a Girls Gone Wild video, and yeah, it's awesome. I would recommend this for the Halloween season. I might pop this back in for Halloween Day. I don't know yet, but yeah. Next one I watch is The Covenant, which is better than Harry Potter. I know I'm going to get a lot of remarks for that, but yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. I bought it when it first came out, and like I said, it's like one of my first DVDs that I got, because I didn't collect DVDs that much when I was younger. I just bought the movies that I liked, or horror movies. But yeah, this is about four kids um, who are going to descend into being full-time wizards. And if you overuse your power, you become this old, decayed person and whatnot. And there was only four of them, but come to find out there was a fifth member, a fifth family who has these powers, and it goes down to a final showdown between the two lead members in those family. Very good movie. I would recommend this one too. National Lampoons presents Jake's Booty Call. I didn't really care for this movie. Just two guys flying around in animation style, um, trying to get laid all over the world. Really not that great of a movie. And I know he's like he has web episodes online, and I never seen any of them. But there is some comedy into it, but wasn't my thing. Don't know I only paid $1 for this movie, so it was at the dollar store. I paid $1 for it. Wasn't that bad, but it wasn't the best. I don't think I would watch this one again. Another movie, and I know I said I don't like westerns, but I do like Jackie Chan, and that would be Shanghai Noon. Really enjoyed this movie. Like, at the end of the movie, you find out that his Owen Wilson's name is Wyatt Earp, and John his name is Gone Wan or something like that, and they calls him John Wayne. Lucy Liu also acts in this movie. Very good movie. It's also a comedy because it's like Rush Hour, but with Western style and a different actor, no Chris Tucker into it. Really great comedy. I watch this at least once a year. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't like westerns, but this one here grabs my attention. I really like it. Next one is Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, which has Johnny Depp into it. This one here I'd recommend for little kids on Halloween. It's a musical type deal. He is trying to get married to another woman in the movie. She is poor. Well, her family is going into bankruptcy, and when they get married to him, then they would come kill all their debts and whatnot. And he can't get down his vows right. So what happens is one night he's rehearsing in the woods, puts the ring on a tree. Well, he thought it was a tree twig, and all of a sudden it's the corpse bride. He goes down to the underworld with her. They all come up, whatnot. That's what this movie is about. It's really good for your kids if you want a good movie for your kids for Halloween. I really enjoyed this movie just because Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is like one of my favorite actors. Another movie I watched was The Reaper. And this movie was mostly all shot in Canada. Yay, Canada for us. And it's about this book writer who wrote a book called The Reaper into it. And he goes into this small town to get away from everybody so he can write his next book. Turns out that killings start happening in the town that he goes into. And it causes everybody to suspect that it was him. And I'm not going to say too much of the movie because it's just plot twist after plot twist after plot twist. But that's the gist of this movie. And I really enjoy it. It's like a good mystery movie. So if you want a good mystery movie, I would recommend for you to get your hands on this one, The Reaper. And the main actor into this movie stars in Fright Night, is the main vampire, and also plays in Child's Play. So, and that is my weekly DVD watches for this week. And I should have my favorite horror movies and favorite horror video games coming up on Halloween Day. Till then, take it easy, and I shouldn't have any more videos up till then. Yous all have a good one.